Good afternoon, and welcome to day number 216. My name is Mary, and today's story title is The Flight to Egypt. Herod sent for the wise men from the east, met them alone, and found exactly when the star was first seen. Then he said to them, "Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the little child. When you find him, bring me word so I may come and worship him." As the wise men went on their way toward Bethlehem, they suddenly saw the star shining on the road ahead of them. So they followed the star until it led them to the house where the little child was. They came in and saw the little one with Mary, his mother. They knew at once that this was the king, and they fell down and worshipped him as the Lord. Then they brought out gifts of gold and precious perfumes, frankincense, and myrrh, which were used in offering sacrifices, and they gave them as presents to the royal child. That night, God sent a dream to the wise men, telling them not to go back to Herod, but to go home to their own land by another way. They obeyed the Lord and found another road to their own country without passing through Jerusalem, where Herod was living. So Herod could not learn from them men where the child was, who was born to be a king. Soon after these wise men had gone away, the Lord sent another dream to Joseph. He saw an angel who spoke to him, saying, "Get up quickly, take the little child and his mother, and go down to the land of Egypt. For Herod will try to find the little child to kill him." I will share with you a picture that says the visit of the wise men. And here it is. Joseph got up that same night without even waiting for morning. He took his wife and her baby down to Egypt, where they all lived safely until Herod died. King Herod waited for the wise men to come back to him from their visit to Bethlehem. But he soon found they had gone home without bringing him any word. Then Herod was very angry. He sent out his soldiers to Bethlehem. On the king's orders, they seized all the little children in Bethlehem who were under the age of 3 and killed them all. What a cry went up to God from the mothers of Bethlehem as their children were torn from their arms and killed. But all this time, Jesus was safe with his mother in Egypt. Soon after this, King Herod died, a very old man who was cruel to the end. Then the angel of the Lord came again and spoke to Joseph in a dream, saying, "You may now take the young child back to his own land, for the king who sought to kill him is dead." Joseph took his wife and the little child Jesus and started back to the land of Judea. He probably wanted to return to Bethlehem, the city of David, to bring up the child. But he heard that Archelaus was ruling there and being just as cruel as his father, Herod, had been. So he took his wife and the child to Nazareth, which had been their home before the child was born. Nazareth was in the part of the land called Galilee, which at that time was ruled by another son of King Herod, a king named Herod Antipas. He was not a good man, but was not so cruel as his wicked father had been. They stayed in Nazareth for many years while Jesus was growing up. Jesus was not the only child in their house, for other sons and daughters were given to them too. And that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to the discussion questions. Number 1. What did Herod ask the wise men to do? What did Herod ask the wise men to do? Number 2. What did the wise men do when they saw the baby Jesus? What did the wise men do when they saw the baby Jesus? Number 3. How did they know not to go back to Herod? How did they know not to go back to Herod? Number 4 have 2 parts. How did Joseph know to leave the country? Where did he go with his family? How did Joseph know to leave the country? Where did he go with his family? Question number 5 and last one. How did Joseph know when to return to his country? How did Joseph know when to return to his country? And with this last question, we finish day number 216. Thank you for being there. May God bless us all. Till next time.